The Associated Press. Cleveland. The Cleveland Indians have dealt with record low temperatures, snow flurries and bone-chilling winds during their first homestand. The Indians managed to play the first 8 games despite the obstacles. That run ended when Saturday's game against Toronto was postponed by rain. Heavy rain began falling about 2 hours before the scheduled 4:10 p.m. first pitch, and the game was called at 5:28 p.m. It was rescheduled for 1:10 p.m. on May 3, previously an off day for both teams. Sunday's series finale could also be in jeopardy because the rain is predicted to last through the weekend. The Blue Jays are making their only scheduled trip to Cleveland. Both teams will go with Saturday's scheduled starters in the series finale. Corey Kluber 1-1, the reigning Cy Young winner, will pitch for Indians. The right-hander struck out 13 and allowed 2 hits in 8 innings against Detroit on Monday. Jamie Garcia 1-0 will make his third start for Toronto. He pitched into the 6th inning for the win against Texas on Sunday. The Blue Jays signed the left-hander in February. Monday's first pitch temperature of 32 degrees set a record low at Progressive Field. The homestand has also featured game-time starts of 33 and 34 degrees. Forecasts calling for bad weather make it difficult for everyone involved. No one wants a long wait to begin a game, but managers don't want one to be stopped after a couple of innings because they'll waste their starting pitcher. It is tough, Indians manager Terry Francona said. Sometimes you think it's going to rain and it doesn't. You hate to wait around and then it's an hour, it's 2, and it's clear and you didn't play. But if it says it's going to rain and it's everywhere, you don't want to play an inning. It is hard. The Blue Jays will return to Cleveland at least once. The teams have 6 more mutual off days. Nobody likes the delay, that's for sure, Blue Jays manager Don Gibbons said. I think that's the biggest concern is what happens to your starter. That's where you could run into problems. Since you only come in here once, you come back on an off day. That's no fun. You try to make the best call, Francona said. At the same time, you try to be fair to the fans. There's a lot that goes on. Indians outfielder Roger E. Davis was in Saturday's lineup despite receiving 4 stitches after being hit with his batting helmet while stealing second base Friday. The helmet came off during a headfirst side, bounced and struck him above the right eye. Blue Jays second baseman Devon Travis was also in the lineup a day after being hit by A on the right hand by a pitch from Matt Belisle. The Blue Jays rallied from a 4-0 deficit to win Friday night's series opener 8-4. Teoscar Hernandez, called up from AAA Buffalo, hit an RBI double off relief ace Andrew Miller in the 7th inning to drive in the winning run. Eledims Diaz hit a game-tying 3-run homer in the 4th and the Indians' didn't score over the final 7 innings. Cleveland stranded 16 base runners, committed 2 errors and saw its 5-game winning streak come to an end.